This week on the NSSF Shooting Sportscast, we've headed to Wyoming Antelope Club in Clearwater, Florida for the Factory Gun Classic. It's called the Factory Gun Classic, and that means factory guns. And the factory guns are either production class guns or single stacks, like the one I'm shooting. So, Eric, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you need to be competitive in production class?
Sure. In production class, like you said, it is generally a factory built straight off the shelf out of the box stock gun. Okay. So this is my Springfield Armory XDM 525 with fiber optic sights. Okay. I can't put optics on it. I can't use a race holster, things like that. So basically this one's straight out of the box, no mag well, things like that. Okay, so that covers the gun.
It's a production gun.
Exactly. Generally anything like your MMPs, your Glock H&Ks, SIGs, things like that. USPSA.org, they have an approved gun list on there for production.
Oh, okay.
So you can go there and look. But 90% of the guns out there are good to go right off the factory floor.
Nice.
Okay.
So you got a gun. And then what else do you need?
You got to feed the gun. A match generally has stages that consist of anywhere from 12 to 32 rounds. So you need to make sure you have enough magazines to get through the whole stage. And the way USPSA stages are run, you're moving and you've got to strategize as far as when you're going to reload. Okay. You're only allowed 10 rounds per magazine. So if you're shooting a 32 round stage, okay, you're going to need at least 3 magazines, okay? Yep. And give yourself an extra one for strategic reloads, okay? So I always start it with at least 4, more the merrier, but good idea to have 4. A couple of mag pouches. I use dual mag pouches. Any variety that suits your magazines. You have to have a holster that covers your trigger guard. Yep. So as you can see, it has to cover the trigger guard completely. Okay. And of course, you got to have your personal protective gear, your ear defenders, pair of glasses that are appropriate, wraparound glasses, because we do shoot at steel. Yep. And you do get ricochet every now and then.
Well, any time you're shooting a gun, you should have eyes and ears on it.
Exactly.
Gun, 4 mags, mag pouches, holster, ear and eye protection, you're ready to go. Eric, you've been shooting a lot of matches. You said 12 matches in the last 2 months?
Yes, I believe this is my 12th or 13th match. One of them was included in the monster match, which was a 400 plus round match.
Oh my.
Level 2, and this is my second level 2 match here at the Gun Classic. So I'm just having a blast. I usually do 1 or 2 matches every weekend.
But if you asked you 3 months ago, you weren't even shooting this stuff, were you?
No, I was just kind of looking for something else to do. I was in the same hobby previously for 22 years, and I was looking for something new. And I heard about 3-gun and decided to look that up and found practical shooting out there, and it looked like something I could really get into. You know, it's a challenge. It keeps you moving.
Well, at a match like this, it's not just punching paper. You're not just
right.
Going to the range, standing on a square range and shooting. You're shooting while you're moving, you're reloading. It's you have to think while you're in this game. It's a lot of fun. It's a challenge. It's tough.
It's not, and you know, you get to draw from a holster. You know, how many times you get to do that shooting at your local range. You know, it really opens up some possibilities.
Alpha Charlie.
Alpha Charlie.
Alpha Delta. Alpha Charlie.
Alpha Charlie.
Charlie Delta.
Charlie Delta.
2 Charlie.
2 Charlie.
Alpha Delta.
Alpha Delta.
I think we got to work on our accuracy. Now that you know the gear that you need to get out and try one of these matches, come on out and do it yourself. If you're looking for a place to shoot, look at our website. It's called wheretoshoot.org. And when you're on the range, remember, firearm safety, it depends on you.